News, live in Studio 2B. I'm your host, Nate. And I'm your other host, Nate. Headlines this morning. Life in West Korea has ended abruptly after only 2 years of existence. A large disagreement seen in the country was the welfare program. In the year 2000, a national welfare program was set, but it failed as members of the program had to pay their money back to the government. The government feared the debt. This fear may have come from what citizens of West Korea thought of their neighboring country, the United States of America, whose debt is reaching over $17 trillion. We now go to Nate near the remains of West Korea, interviewing past citizens. With Josh Singh, were you worried that West Korea was going to go into debt?
Yes.
Were you thinking of the United States of America when you were thinking of West Korea going into debt?
Yes.
Am I attractive?
Yes.
Good. With Sanda, were you worried that West Korea could possibly go into debt?
Yes.
Were you thinking of the United States of America when you thought of this debt?
Yes.
Am I attractive?
All the time. Yes.
Lauren, were you worried that Isle of Gladness could have possibly gone in debt?
Yes, I was.
Were you thinking of the United States of America when you were thinking of this debt?
Yes, I was.
Alright, good. Thanks, Nate. Well, there you have it. Citizens of West Korea feared the debt they were experienced in earlier lives, leading to the fear of a national debt in West Korea. What we learn is, many people take their beliefs from what they've experienced in the past and bring it to their personal beliefs. In the second year, 2001, a program similar to the National Welfare Program was introduced in the budget bill. It was referred to as the charity. Thanks, Nate. However, many argued the charity program wasn't any different than the welfare program. Yes, a welfare program was considered to be a very liberal belief. The conservatives created something that was very close to a welfare program. Back to you, Nate. In West Korea, people were told what they believed in, unlike real society. But it failed to mirror society as some of the ideas of real life, and the welfare program bled through. Mirroring reality, West Korea failed to support what citizens actually. From West Korea, we can also learn that the law is greater than what is morally correct to do. In Barton v. Bailey 2000, the prosecutor argued that Tyrell stole the hex from Sean, leading to the belief that he should do the right thing and give it back. However, the law showed Tyrell did nothing wrong, and he did not steal the hex, but he bought the hex. This just in, Tyrell has been spotted in the Lakewood High School library at computer D6. We go to Nate at the scene. Sir, Tyrell Bailey, do you think it's morally correct to keep your hex like you decided to do? Sir, do you feel your decision to keep the hex from Sean was morally right to do?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, it appears Tyrell Bailey doesn't want to, possibly because he does believe it was wrong to buy the hex from Sean, but just as selfish people are, he's not willing to give it back, and most people aren't. People don't want to give up something given. Lastly, we learned about the importance of price ceilings. In both years, Brandon Diaz fell victim to drastic price change. In year 2000, Brandon looked to acquire one of the last food units from his peer, Brian. Brian felt he had the opportunity to hike up the price for Brandon, resulting in the death of a family member. A close call happened in 2001 when Brandon walked into the same situation, although this time it was an EI unit. And the lives of 6 family members were at stake. Luckily, James came to his senses and sold Brandon the one last EI unit for $7,000 and 2 EI units the next year. However, that year never came. A real-world example of this effectiveness of the price ceiling can be the War Emergency Tenant Protection Act in New York, in which veterans can be charged a max price of rent in order to prevent veteran homelessness. The rent control pushed the veteran economy on, and this same push could have been seen in West Korea if we had introduced price ceilings. Well, that's all the time we have here on N-Cube News. For Nate Parada, and Nate Parada, thank you.